My name is Dr. Jason Colbert, and it's wonderful to connect with you guys. A lot of times I like to tell people a little bit about my journey so you know what's in my heart and in my mind. So I was at my first chiropractic seminar when I was 4 years old. I read my first x-rays when I was 9. All that's true because I'm really grateful. My dad is a performance-oriented chiropractor in Chicago for 53 years. And my dad's 83 years old and he's still in practice. And I'm so grateful for his influence on my life. My profession to me was about increasing my energy level, increasing my ability to focus, increasing my ability to perform at my greatest level. Before I took my SAT exams, my dad worked with my body to make sure that I was balanced. Before I competed in baseball, my dad worked with my body to make sure that I was balanced. I mean, even before I'd give a big talk, or ironically, even before I got married, my wife, who's also a doctor, literally worked on me before the ceremony in her wedding gown, just to make sure that I wasn't backing out, I promise, but just to make sure I wasn't so overwhelmed or anxious. So I'd like to share a little bit about my journey. I don't really drink all that much, so when a lot of my friends were goofing around on spring break, my dad would pay for me to visit many mentors. He said something profound to me once. He said, "I may not be able to meet all your needs, but I possibly can meet other people who can." And it was really generous. At the time, I don't think I understood the profound impact of that statement. The ability to interact with other people that had the objective of increasing resiliency, increasing performance, was so profound to me. I got to pick people's brains, take out their garbage, buy them lunch. I followed people around. As you can tell, I'm not shy. And I really wanted to make sure that we can learn how can I increase performance and not just treat symptoms. A lot of people are very well intended, but oftentimes they're missing the bigger picture of radically increasing people's function instead of just treating symptoms. If you had a home examiner come to your home before you're selling your house, and if there's a leak in the ceiling, and he said, "I know what you need to do. You need to keep replacing the carpet," you would think the examiner is bananas. But a lot of times that's what happens in healthcare. A lot of times we're chasing a symptom instead of actually going for the cause or the profound reason why there's possibly a malfunction in place. When I got involved in my profession, my objective was really to help people with stress and to help people with their overall quality of life. Early on, I had the opportunity to give an amazing speech at Arizona State University, and I was a guest speaker. And during that seminar, which was called Coaching for the Soul, I talked a little bit about the emotional intelligence patterns of athletes and how people can move from the journey of moving from challenge to empowerment. I had the opportunity to connect with an amazing woman, bless you. Her name was Melissa Llewellyn. She was the head coach for Arizona State University for golf. And I met another amazing woman named Dr. Debbie Cruz, and the former coach of Arizona State University women's golf, Coach V, who is just the most precious Coach Volstead. I had the opportunity to immediately start working with women's golf after I gave that talk. And we actually were able to produce and show research that once players received my care, which is a gentle balancing system of the body that I've created through being exposed to all those mentors, we were able to prove that golfers had greater self-efficacy, which means they were able to hit the shot that they wanted to hit. I was published in the World Congress of Science in Golf with my mentor and dear friend, Dr. Debbie Cruz, and we were able to show that athletes that had better balance, better synchrony, had better performance.